Okay. I don't have an intro to my channel yet, so I don't know what to say. Yes, I'm wearing a Christmas t-shirt in summer, and yes, I'm wearing Hogwarts pajamas. Deal with it. Okay. So today we're going to be baking cookies. The original recipe is by Tasty and it's for chocolate chip cookies. But, oh, do we have walnuts?
I don't know.
I took the recipe and I made double chocolate walnut cookies because I like this better. But I don't know if we have walnuts. Okay, I actually should have... I have none of the ingredients. Whilst I bake, I like to put on like really old English songs. It's a playlist. It's called, I named it Oldies But Goldies. It's probably not a good idea to put music on right now because I just want to sing this. This is going great. Oh my god. So first you need sugar. I put on sugar in the background. In the recipe it says to use half a cup of white sugar and 3/4 brown sugar, but I'm lazy, so I'm just going to use an in-between, which is golden castor sugar. So you can find this at any local supermarket. We're going to use a whole cup of just golden castor sugar. These are measuring cups, by the way. I don't know why that's important to tell you. Wow, you can really see like the double chin I never thought I had in this. I should probably tie up my hair right, because that's pretty unhygienic. You just, yeah, pour in this big bowl. I really should have a better angle for this video. Oh, I really want to tie up my hair, but I need to look good for this video. Not that I already, never mind. Okay, so once you have your sugar, you're gonna need some salt. I think 1 teaspoon, but I'm just gonna... So, how's your day been? I think that's enough. So next we're gonna want some butter in the microwave. Half a cup of melted butter. I really don't know why I'm doing baking videos, like, I don't know how, it was a bad idea. I'm just putting this in the warm it for like a minute, and just like, don't burn down the microwave. If I had a cooking show, I feel like it would just be me burning down the kitchen like every episode, kind of like that vibe. So most people like to use a whisk, even an electric whisk, even a freaking mixer. But I like to be very old school, throwing it back to the 1800s, and use a wooden spoon. Like, I feel like my editing is gonna be better in this video, but the video itself is gonna be shit. Screw it, we're tying up my hair. Oh, I look like a complete egghead. Sorry, I don't know why I shouted that. Never get it right, but who cares? Not me. People ask normally, why is salt used in like desserts? And the answer to that is because it brings out like the sweetness in the thing. I don't know how. Plus I kind of like it when some desserts are like a bit salty, like me. And we're just gonna mix this so I'll show you how it looks once I've like done it. So my auntie's here to visit, so I'm gonna have to put the baking on hold.
6 hours later.
Okay, we're back. It's now nighttime, and oh, that's gross. Okay, yeah, that was fun. It's not looking too good, but
हाय लाजी मैं किधर नजर आ रही हूँ और मैंने थ्रो कर दिया ये
आपको क्या लगा मैं किससे बात कर रही थी?
माँ से तो कोई सुने थ्रो कर मैं अलमारी से मैं कुदर बनी
अगर मैं आपको पोस्ट करूँ वीडियो में तो ठीक है? Okay. My mom got scared because she didn't know the phone was in the cupboard and then she just saw her face. So yeah, you need 1 egg. Me being the baking expert I am. Sorry, I probably shouldn't talk whilst the micro is going. Me being the baking expert I am. If you drop shells in your mixture, use a eggshell to get the shell out.
ये धनिया अंदर पड़ा
Okay, and then you need a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but I normally just eye it. I could use a bit of sweetness in my life. Oh my god, okay, I left this sitting for like 4 hours and now it's all just ugh. People who read books. Now we all know books are meant to like, does anyone even care about this? Now we all know books are meant to like broaden our minds and like knowledge and stuff, but I know some people in there, they read quite a few books and they're still some of the most narrow-minded people I've met. Like
Ima, why are you talking to yourself?
go away, go away, man.
Okay.
Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, what was I saying?
Something about books.
Whatever. So anyway, back to the film that I watched today, Summer Wars. Okay, this mixture is not looking delightful. It was like a sci-fi film, which is not really my thing, but it was actually really good. So yeah, said to shut up.
Are you okay, Ima? I think you need to do some breathing exercises.
Okay, so next in the original recipe, you need 1 and oh no, where are the measuring cups?
एक ये पड़ा है
This video is such a mess. So in the original recipe, you use 1 1/4 cup of flour, but because I'm making like double chocolate cookies and I need to put in cocoa powder, so obviously too much dry ingredients, well, the mixer will be dry. So instead I use 1 cup of flour, and then the remaining 1/4 cup I put in cocoa powder, which should be enough. Would it be enough? Literally any flour is fine. I don't know what they use in the thingy, but this is plain flour. I hate my life. That's a bit much. Normally you should sieve out your flour, but I live on the edge. So we're not gonna use a sieve actually. The cocoa powder. You'll need a spoon for this because my dumbass just like poured it in the cup straight and it went everywhere. So that was fun. I normally say about like 2 to 3 heaped tablespoons would be like a 1/4 cup. I think 1 more spoon. Ooh, fun fact actually, Before this cocoa powder, the one that I used to make my cookies and brownies was expired for a year, and the sugar was expired for 3 years. I'm still alive though, and that's all that matters. Oh great, here comes my other sister. My whole family just loves interrupting me. So now we're gonna mix the. Ooh, I also need baking powder. Huh? Who would have thought? Where's the baking powder, Mom? I think this is expired too. Oh wow. So I think you need like, I forgot. I'm just gonna use my fingers, like maybe a pinch. It's probably 1 teaspoon. Just mix up the dry ingredients, and if it's like, if the mixture is dry, really dry by the end of it, you can use like milk.
Yeah.
You can use milk to even out the consistency. I could just be pulling all of this out of my behind. But you know, we'll just go with that. Why am I taking this so seriously, as if I know how to bake? Wow. I think if you're having a bad day, you need to remember that that's all that is. It's just, oh my god, this is not going well. You need to remember that that's literally what it is. Like, that's it. It's a bad day. It's not a bad life. So don't let it get you down, you know? Everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody. Yeah. You're supposed to like cool the mixture for a bit, but I've already waited 4 hours, so no thank you. So right now it's looking like this, like a piece of shit. It doesn't taste like food poisoning. So instead of making separate individual cookies, I normally tend to just make one big giant one. Ooh, what is this milk? That tastes very milky. Okay, I think I made it a bit too moist. Moist. Should I say it one more time? Moist.
Ima, look, they're so pretty.
They're mine, take them off.
No, they're not.
See, I just get abused in my own house like every day. In the oven. So I've taken the cookie out of the oven, and basically it has a lot of holes in it, that's what she said. Because I kept having to like prick the toothpick in because I didn't know when it was gonna get ready. Because I made like a giant cookie rather than tiny ones that took longer to bake. It won't look aesthetic as it would like if it was like individual cookies, but nonetheless it's really tasty. I know, I've had them before. Wow, wow, wow. So I just broke a piece off and burnt myself. What did you think was gonna happen? I don't know. But yeah, taste testing time. So this is like in the crust bit, so it's a bit hard. Can you hear that? I think I overcooked it just a tad bit because I was in the toilet. So yeah, overall I'd rate it a solid 7 out of 10. Normally, if it had the walnuts, it was cooked properly, it's a solid 10 out of 10. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Subscribe or whatever. Bye. I can't believe that's my outro.